Okay, the second item under individual consideration today, consider appointing Michael Ritter to the Mesa County Planning Commission, term ending 12/31/2028. Greg Moberg, Community Development Director, presenting.
Thank you, Chairman Fletcher. Greg Moberg, Community Development Director. This morning, I would like to present to you Michael Ritter for your consideration to be appointed to the Mesa County Planning Commission as an alternate. The Planning Commission is an advisory board appointed by the Board of County Commissioners. Its primary purpose is to guide the physical development of the unincorporated areas within Mesa County through the adoption of the master plan. In addition, the Planning Commission is responsible for reviewing land use applications and making recommendations on rezonings, subdivisions, some other developments such as conditional use permits and planned unit developments. This ensures the compliance with the Land Development Code. Michael is currently serving as an Economic Development Director for the Business Incubator Center, where he works closely with entrepreneurs and small businesses across Mesa County. He is also a certified business consultant through the Colorado Small Business Development Center. In addition, Michael is also a member of the Fruita Area Chamber of Commerce Government Affairs Committee since 2021 and a non-staff member since April of 2023. He has also served on the Career Link Committee for the Grand Junction Area Chamber of Commerce since 2022. With that, I believe that Michael, his appointment to the Mesa County Planning Commission would be very beneficial and very helpful with his knowledge and experience. Any questions?
Any questions or comments for?
No, not particular to Michael, but just to say we're changing up this process a little bit. We usually put these on consent. And if there's any questions, comments, we remove them from consent and put them on individual. But somehow that gets this construed as though we're trying to avoid public comment. So our board appointees from now on will be on individual consideration, and the head of the department will be presenting them to the board, and also an opportunity for you to talk about the commission that we're actually appointing to and stuff like that. So it's a little different, but we're just updating the process. Although I feel like it was very transparent in the past. We're just trying to make sure that people see that. So hence the reason it's on individual consideration. And I'm in full support of Michael. We're well qualified. It's going to be an actual benefit to the Planning Commission.
Yes, I'll just touch on our new process a little bit. I do think this will help too in community engagement. So many folks don't really know what boards are available or what they do. So if we have a community director, and Greg is here to talk about these boards and how important it is and what they actually do, I think that will help drum up some interest as well. So thanks, Michael, for being our first one to go through individual on our agenda. We really appreciate it. And also too, it's good for our community to hear some qualifications of these individuals that are stepping up and serving in such a meaningful way. We appoint numerous boards and commissions, and sometimes they don't go field. We get one application or none. So it's just very helpful to be able to highlight some of the good work that our community does and folks that do step up to serve. It's very meaningful. I am in full support of Michael. Thank you for even applying. What I think is interesting, I served on the big board for some time, and they have a unique lens when it comes to small businesses, startup businesses, and some of the challenges. And they've often interplayed with our community development team and said, hey, we have some questions. This isn't aligning. This is a challenge. This is a gap. This is a barrier. And when they are able to communicate that to us, we can dive into that. We've developed our code focus group, who is taking a deep dive into our code, and these are just citizens, again, that are coming to serve. We've been able to have a really good communication with our business community, with development. And I think, Michael, you're going to add a really great piece to this puzzle. And thank you for stepping up that they need for serving.
Yeah, I'd just like to echo Michael's professionalism, that he's a stand-up member of our community, and I look forward to working with him in the future. If somebody by chance is not having a good day or a bad day, Michael's that kind of guy that's always willing to shake your hand and brighten up your day. And whether it's 7:30 in the morning or 8 o'clock at night, Michael's that guy. So I fully recommend this application as well. Now we'll see if there's anybody in the audience that has any questions or comments on this item. Okay, seeing none, I will entertain a motion to approve the item as published.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye, motion carries 3-0.